I could understand if some people think this level didn't deserve to be in this series, but to me, it checked the boxes. It's not the worst level I've played, but if this series worked like that, it would have ended with the Zomblob episode. I doubt anything will top whatever that level was. The idea they have here is a good one that has worked for multiple modded levels across a variety of mods in the past. However, they failed to properly execute it and decided to transform it into this frustrating mess. Ever wondered why this was called Individual Combat 2? That's because they made another level with this exact idea in this very season. And you know what? That level was actually good. Yep, crazy, I know. It's not perfect, as I think it lasted a bit too long, but otherwise, it worked. It was also very chaotic at times, but you had more room for error, and the plant selection was better. They gave you chili bean and iceberg lettuce. Those two are amazing in counter levels where you get them back as soon as they're used. I'm bringing this first level up to show that they are capable of making good levels, and with the counter idea too. So how did they screw this one up so much? Did a different person make the sequel and nobody cared to playtest it enough? I can see that honestly. Multiple things could have been tweaked to make this level better. Making it so Toadstool and Bamboo Spartan come back if they're eaten would make the objectives less annoying. I know that would mean you could move the Toadstool around, so maybe just doing it for the bamboo would be enough. Were the mold colonies needed too? I feel like they could be removed without any issues. You already have such limited planting space as is. Those Breakdancers were not needed, or at least didn't need to be modified. Nobody likes things like him that result in an instant loss. The Chinese version has bad level design most of the time, but I do want to make it clear that not every level in the game is horrible. I feel like a lot of people think that way just because of this series. I showcase and talk about the worst of the worst because it's entertaining. A series on good level design simply isn't as interesting to watch or make in general. And I know you guys like watching me suffer anyway. Thanks a lot for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Shout out to my awesome channel members, thank you guys so much for the support. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.